This is Ayman Khan here for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, with the one and only, the gentleman, the victorious Chris Billam-Smith. Chris, your reaction to the fight, a great fight, attritional affair, brilliant performance, you got the win.
Yeah, it was an electric night. Fans were just incredible, over the moon, and happy with the win.
Talk me through the fight then. Talk me through the game plan that you had coming in and how you felt you were able to execute it, and then the adaptations you had to make in the ring because of what Isaac was doing too.
Yeah, I hurt him with a half decent shot in the first and in the second, and then he caught me with a half decent shot in the second as well. And but I mean, the game plan was to jab a little bit more, and then just sort of win like 3 of the first 6, and then start really pushing the pace. But I felt him slowing in the second and third, and him feeling the pace. So I know I can, although at times it's messy, I know I can keep pushing the pace and keep pushing and keep winning rounds and find the shots and just take the sting out of his shots. And when someone's feeling the pace, I always fight at intensity. So that I knew would be the case.
Word on that crowd as well, because you put pressure on yourself to deliver. You delivered for the Bournemouth crowd, and they delivered in willing you on. You said at the end of the fight that you felt you wouldn't win that fight if they weren't there backing you, and they did.
Amazing crowd. Like, I honestly can't put into words what that was. I got into the sport because of atmosphere at an amateur show of 40 people chanting my mate's name, and then I just had like 3,000 people chanting my name. So for me, it's so surreal. I can't believe the journey we've been on. It's been absolutely epic, and it's going to continue.
Yeah, you talked to me before in the lead-up about the promotional situation of yourself. Irrespective of that, though, a big fight next for you in the offing.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think you can have a show like that, a fight like that, with an atmosphere like that, and not come back. So I very much think that we'll be coming back to Bournemouth next.
Did you have any nerves coming into this one, Chris? Because of me saying to you and you saying that you had to deliver for this one. Any nerves? Any different nerves this time round?
No, more pressure because it's fight week. It felt weird because I'm walking around my hometown, doing the stuff I do on a Saturday when I'm home from London, having a coffee at my local coffee shop or going to see my mates and doing a bit here and there. And it's just strange. And then I'm on the beach and doing the workout and stuff there outside, Harry Ramsden's on the beach. So it's a bit weird there. And I was just like, but I just enjoyed it and tried to lap it up, enjoy it, not overthink it. And the more pressure was on. But that's what I love.
Switching back to the fight for a moment, you just also love a tear-up, it seems, as well. Sometimes game plan just goes out the window, you just want to go for it, Chris. Is that just side of you just something that will never go and something that you embrace as well?
I embrace it because I can fight at intensity which not many cruiserweights can. I've everyone I spar, whether it's whoever it is, knows that I fight at a real high pace and a real high intensity, and I do a lot of things that people struggle to deal with, and people don't like sparring me, and they don't like fighting me. They don't realise how hard it is, and that's just it's an attribute which I need to keep, but I do need to clean it up at times, and I do need to be able to box, especially now we're looking at world level.
Word on Isaac Chamberlain too, who as well proved that he can compete, and with a fight like that, fans will want to see him out back again soon too in a really good fight as well.
Absolutely, look, he's a true warrior. He's a gentleman. He's a family man like myself as well, and he can be proud of the performance. He hasn't been active. I hope he stays active now and carries on, because it's no good. It takes 2 to tango. He took a huge amount of shots in there, and kept going. And he's a true warrior, and I really respect him as a man and as a fighter.
You just had a kid recently as well. Does this victory make it all the more sweeter now that you're a father as well too?
I had a kid 9 weeks ago. We completed on a house yesterday.
Congratulations.
So it's just been crazy. It's been an incredible year, and I just feel like the luckiest man in the world right now.
Sounds like the Chris Billam-Smith train is heading off to a big fight, and it's heading off very well. Chris, thank you so much for speaking to Boxing Social. The gentleman, all the best. Thank you so much. Good man.